or we not in the game to take punishment. He was turning this guy all night, and this guy know he didn't win. And was he tough? Actually, very tough and rugged.
Shakur, shut me up. Real quick, Shakur. I'm right here. Shut me up. Shut me up. Hello.
For real.
I don't know why.
Just don't cry, bro. Don't cry afterwards.
I don't know why.
Please don't cry.
He'll take it on the chin. He'll be all right.
You gonna cry, man.
Now watch this.
Man,
watch January 31st.
Pound list, man.
After the fight, I want you to talk everything you've been talking since I've been baby.
Man, I can't wait.
I'm gonna show you.
Man, I wish it was tomorrow, man. I wish it was today, man.
Man, we could. I'm ready right now.
Shut you down.
I'm ready at any given time.
I'm tired of your mouth, bro.
Bro, you're not like that.
Interview Floyd Mayweather responded sharply to Teofimo Lopez at the press conference, making it clear that big talk fades fast when timing, discipline, and execution take control.
I'm locked in. I put in the work Saturday night. All of my work is gonna take care of itself. So could bring whatever he want. He can come in pressure, do whatever he gotta do. He's just gonna bring out the best in me.
You fight, man, because you just want everybody to think you're the best, man. You never fought nobody.
Senior, do not fall when you get in the ring.
Nobody like my son.
I don't want to see
Nobody like my son.
Stay on your feet.
Bro, be faster, quicker, smarter.
Gotta have it in control.
More entertaining. More entertaining.
Oh, snap.
Shut up, man.
Bigger.
That double stepping that you do, bro, I got that shit
you're
figured
so
out.
bad. I'm under your skin, I know that.
That opened the door for Teofimo Lopez Sr. to jump in with absolute belief, saying they plan to beat Shakur and freeze him the same way Lomachenko was frozen, as if the ending has already been written in their.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either. I ain't seen.
Not on my son.
I ain't seen Lomachenko throw no punches.
You never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
You never been on a big stage like.
I didn't see Lomachenko punches.
Cause we frozen.
Okay, you gonna see.
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not. You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Combosas.
You can't fight for your
balls.
son. You can't fight.
You gonna tell me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah, okay, you gonna see.
All right.
Interview, that's where the tone shifted, because Shakur didn't react with noise. He smiled and calmly said he plans to expose Teofimo. That quiet confidence hit harder than any insult ever.
What are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. Again, I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport. And
the contrast was immediate. One side pushing confidence and bravado, the other projecting inevitability. It stopped, feeling like trash talk, and started sounding like opposing philosophies. Pressure versus precision, chaos versus.
Is it about Tio that you gave yourself like the eye? This is the one I want him, right? Because I'm sure you at a point where you got options, like you could pick, you could pick and choose. Yeah, I know. Why? What was it about him that you was like, this is the one? What made you want to?
He's on top of his game, bro. I said his last fight in front of New York City.
Times Square, yeah.
He fought Arnold Barboza. He was sharp.
He was static. What's my boy name that was dead to?
One of the 5-4 kings, whatever they want to call it. So he on top of his game, bro. So if I see somebody on top of their game, my competitive edge just kick in. It's like, okay, I already vision right then and there that I want to fight him. Like, I want to be in front of him and see how my style do. So it's more so just who the best.
Both fighters are confident. Teofimo is naturally stronger and more explosive than Shakur. He understands boxing well, but Shakur comes across as the more cerebral and technically polished fighter. He isn't stiff or robotic, just seasoned, composed, and deliberate.
Can't be too technical with Shakur. You gotta make it a little ugly. You gotta make it a little ugly. If you try to be too technical with Shakur, it could be too long of a weighted chess match. You know, certain people don't want to see that. They don't want to see pop shots. You know what I mean? They want to see good action. I have yet to see, and I think you could attest with me, I don't think we have seen Shakur face anyone who he's gonna face next, and that's of me. So, I definitely, commend him at least for stepping up to the
mentally. Shakur appears more disciplined. He rarely strays from his structure or takes unnecessary chances when facing elite opponents. His fights can slow down, which is why critics label them boring, against Teofimo. That same careful approach is likely.
I think it's time. I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss and, me whoop his ass to the point where either he quits on the stool or I knock him out.
You really believe that, because everyone will say, oh man, Shakur is probably one of the best defensive fighters in the game. You really believe you can stop Shakur Stevenson?
Yes.
Interview, but careful doesn't mean inactive. Shakur is extremely precise in how he works. His toolbox is deep, just like Teofimo's. Honestly, if Teofimo shows up the way he did against Vasily Lomachenko, focused, aggressive, and locked in, he absolutely has a path to—
Saw what Teo did to Lomachenko. One of the things that I think that gets lost in that fight against Lomachenko is Teo threw more than 100 punches in the final round to make sure he won that fight.
Yeah, no question. Even in the loss that he had against Kansas, he had a puncture, like he had a medical condition in his esophagus that was dangerous actually, and it looked like an—
After all the talk about styles, camps, and chess matches, Richardson Hitchins cuts through the noise with raw gym floor truth. That kind of honesty can't be faked. He's known Shakur since childhood, sharing gyms, late-night sparring, and grinding long before the spotlight existed.
Me and Shakur became close at a young age. I think we was about 13.
Yeah.
And me and him started off beefing at first because I was one of the guys that was like, I started boxing a little later than guys like Shakur. I started boxing like 12.
Oh, okay.
Shakur and them guys was boxing like at 5, 7 years.
That history matters. When Hitchins says Shakur operates on another level, it isn't hype, it's experience. And when he says Teofimo is gifted, but not on Shakur's boxing level, it isn't disrespect, it's insight from someone who's lived inside Shakur's rhythm and endured it.
At the end of the day—
You think it's competitive though? It's close?
Yeah, I think it can be competitive.
Yeah.
Teo is real gifted. Shakur is real defensive. And, I feel like when a fight is super defensive, it can play against you.
What stood out most was that Richardson didn't pretend this fight would be easy. He still praised Teofimo as accomplished and dangerous, but kept returning to the same point. From a boxing standpoint, Shakur is different. When he mentioned Teofimo saying Shakur isn't used to him, you could almost hear the smile behind the response, like, we'll see. Familiarity works both ways. He admitted that being overly defensive can backfire, but reminded everyone that Shakur isn't just defensive, he's a high-level problem solver. That difference often gets overlooked. The confidence wasn't loud. It was calm, almost detached. Like someone who's already seen this ending before.
If you go in there trying to be really defensive, it can play against you, but Shakur's a high-level boxer, and Teo ain't on Shakur level. Teo know that, and like I told Teo when I see him, I said it's different. He told me that me and Shakur is used to each other. That's why I feel like it's different. He said Shakur not used to him, so we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Teo is a 3.5.
Teo, if you were supposed to somehow win, fight me. Fight me. That's the fight that I want.
When Richardson said, it's different, that wasn't trash talk. It was a warning. The kind that comes from fighters who know what happens once instincts take over. Even when he joked about fighting Teofimo himself if an upset happened, the certainty underneath was obvious. This fight isn't about hype or hope. It's about skill arriving on time. Hitchins didn't sell drama, he sold reality. And reality says Teofimo has to be flawless for 12 rounds, while Shakur only needs to be himself. Anyone who's been around boxing knows which task is harder.
But they said they have a game plan. They said they know how they're going to beat Shakur. We'll see, man. Teofimo's a tremendous fighter at the end of the day. I got to give ultimate respect to him because he is one of the most decorated young fighters in the sport today. And it's not going to be an easy task for Shakur, but I just feel like Shakur, when it comes to boxing, Teofimo's not better than him. So it is what it is.